Let's keep moving. We are going to King Power Stadium where 12 plays 13. Leicester City versus Crystal Palace. Jacob Buller, who you got?
Leicester City, short of their draw against Liverpool a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now maybe, have not really been able to get anything going. They have 4 losses out of their last 5. The one that wasn't a loss was obviously the draw against Liverpool. I know they're kind of in that solidly middle table block again this year, but I think they've actually been a little bit disappointing. Obviously, without Riyad Mahrez, and we've talked about that before in the past, not being able to replace those players, but they're dropping points to teams that they shouldn't be dropping points to, and I think that might happen again now. I know Crystal Palace have also been very hit and miss, but are definitely capable of putting together a professional performance. So even though Leicester are the home team here, just given their recent form, I'm going to give the edge to Crystal Palace. I'm going to go with Palace on this one.
I'm going to disagree with you on that. I'm going to go with Leicester City, actually. I thought their game against Spurs this past weekend was actually a pretty decent. The weakest point in their team in that game was actually their back line. They just need to be able to absorb pressure. With Batshuayi coming in for Crystal Palace, he did not do anything whatsoever this past weekend besides whiff a penalty shot, basically. It seems like Crystal Palace creates those chances but are not finishing. And I felt like it's been like a continuing thing throughout this whole year. And Zaha just saves them. And I see potential in Yari Tillemans, and I think he's going to be able to run this game and be more of a impact. He's a guy that could take a lot of long shots. I feel like Crystal Palace is going to allow him that space to be able to do that, disrupt. And I think he's added an extra element to this team. And him and Ndidi have been...
You seem to be... I think you're a little bit higher on... Tillemans than I am. I think that he's since he came from Anderlecht and then Monaco, right? Mm-hmm. I think that he's one of those cases of unfulfilled potential.
Yeah, and I think he's going to be able. I think he fits into this team well. That's what I think. I think this is a good fit for him. So I'm going to go with Leicester City. I think they're going to win 2-1. One Football app says Leicester City as well with 71%, 8 going to a draw, and 21 going to Crystal Palace.